Do you remember the PlayStation Underground? For those of you who don't remember, or weren't born yet, it's a group for the original PlayStation that you could join if you wanted to get PlayStation stuff. By stuff, I mean hoodies, cheats, videos, and most important, game demos. Every season they would release a Jampack, or a demo disc as I call it, and on it would be demos of the new games coming out that season. The Underground did this way into the PS2 years, but that's where it ended. Soon after, they quit releasing them on discs and started passing them out over the internet, hence the start of PSN. This episode of T.A.R, I'm going to go over some of these demos and what you can do on them. So let's get started digging into the vault. First demo we will be looking at will be 102 Dalmatians, Puppies to the Rescue. In this game, Cruella de Vil is making toys that aren't selling. So what does she do about it? She kidnaps puppies. Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem. Anyway, you play as Obo or Domino, and the goal of the game is to save your family, who are all trapped in boxes. The demo for this game is the dreaded ice level. Before I go on, I must remind you that these are demos, not the finished game. To prove that, look at this. That's a pretty bad glitch, wouldn't you think? Levels for this game also include mini-games, like this one of sliding through the flagpoles, which as you can see is not as easy as it looks. And with that, we're on to our next game, which is Spyro Year of the Dragon. As you can see, the demo offers us 3 different types of gameplay. I'm gonna go with Icy Peaks because that's the only really full level. Maybe it's because this was originally made for winter of 2000, but there seems to be a lot of ice levels in this game. If you watched my Spyro vs. T.A.R, then you know the Spyro series is one of my favorite game series. There's not really much to say about this. It's your basic platformer. You can burn enemies with your flame attack, and you can glide to get further. You can use cannons to blow open icy paths. The main goal of this game is to collect all of the baby dragon eggs. The good old days. The next game is a game that I really don't know that much about, Army Men Air Attack 2. The goal of this demo, from what I can tell, is actually pretty simple. All you have to do is find the pieces to this Mr. Potato Head. So basically this game is kind of like a teenager's version of Toy Story. But the problem is, it's a hard game. I'm not very good at this game at all, if you see what I mean. Dang it! Not again. Alright, moving on to the last game, which is Crash Bash. I really like this loading screen, it looks so crazy. Alright, this game is basically just a mini-game game. This demo offers you 3 different minigames. But in order to unlock the third minigame, you have to play the other 2 and win. This is one of those rare demos which is multiplayer, which means you can play with other people. The Crash series is very popular, and this game just adds to it. It's pretty fun. You should give it a try if you get a chance. There are more demos on this disc, but I think it'd be more fun for you guys if you could find this disc and try it yourself. And I'll see you next time on T.A.R.